Sometimes I think that people think that I just, sit at home and I'm not really doing anything because I'm a stay-at-home mom. She's up just when I was about to start recording this. Okay, you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel, Mothers Teach. So in today's video, I'm gonna kind of just like be vlogging with you guys about, or just talking with you guys and having a chit chat about how homeschooling has really been going and, what it's like for me being a stay-at-home mom. A while ago, about a year and a half ago, I really decided, I'm gonna stay home with my baby and be her homeschool teacher. So I just wanted to talk with you guys about my experiences. Lately I've just been kind of overwhelmed, tired, struggling with my patience. There's a lot that has been going on, and so I just wanted to quickly go over with you guys everything that I've been experiencing and my experience being a stay-at-home mom, housewife, and a homeschool teacher. All right, so let's get into it. I wanted to first start out with saying that it is such a blessing to be able to be home with my daughter and just be there for all of her different milestones and new experiences, and just watching her just connect the dots and just progressing so well. I will not change this opportunity to be a stay-at-home mom for nothing. I don't regret it at all. Even on my worst days where I'm just so impatient and me and her kind of just have like this disconnect sometimes, which is usually during my time of the month, unfortunately. But, excuse me. I love having this opportunity to be with her every single day. And, now I just want to go into how I've been feeling and what has been overwhelming me. I am a person that I believe I have not been diagnosed with it, but I know I have high anxiety, and it's usually during my time of the month. Pretty much every emotion or off balance that I ever feel is usually my time of the month. So it could be just PMS. Maybe it's not anxiety. I don't know. I'd be thinking it's maybe depression, but maybe it's just PMS. I've noticed that, when you feel a certain way and when your mannerisms show an emotion in a certain way, your child really feeds into that. And so I have really been trying lately to really reflect on how I've been feeling. And it's a lot to really like plan out these videos, plan out her learning activities week by week, because I want her to understand the structure of school. And so that's why I try to like start school or preschool every day at 10:15. And we do it from 10:15 to like 11 o'clock, and then 11 to 12 she'll have like free play, and we'll just, whether she wants to keep playing with her toys, that's fine, but it's just like her time to just explore without me really like hovering over her, so to speak, and having some type of authoritative role. That is her time to just be more authoritative with her free play. So but lately it's just been really overwhelming because she has been taking in so much that I have to constantly keep adding new material, and then it gets to the point where I'm like, is this too much for her? Is this too less for her? I probably didn't say that right, but you guys know what I mean. Like it's just a lot for those who are stay-at-home moms. It's a lot to have to worry about that, and then to do laundry and all the other household chores, as well as being a good wife, pleasing your husband as well and the things that he wants. And then also pleasing your family members and the things that they need or want, you helping them. And because I also help my mom and my sister who has a disability. She has cerebral palsy. And so I help them 3 days out of the week. And so I've noticed that I've been getting a little bit overwhelmed. It's because I'm just not planning out my weeks like I should be. And I need to be, realistic with myself. I can't just keep going day by day without writing down my plans, without writing my to-do list. And I find myself getting away from that, and I need to start, implementing that back in my life to be more organized and to be less anxious. And I work well with the schedule, but I notice that I do really bad with change. Like if there's a schedule, that's the schedule that I'm sticking with, but I need to start being more open-minded and just, be more optimistic. And so that's what I need to work on as being a stay-at-home mom, a housewife, and a homeschool teacher. And so I've noticed that, however I'm feeling, Priya takes it on, and then we become very disconnected during her learning time. It's gotten to the point where when I say, okay, it's time to learn, she says no. Like she doesn't, like she'll cry. She just doesn't want to do it. And so I've really been struggling on how to get her motivated and having fun again, because she used to love reading. She used to love to learn, to get into things when she was younger, like, a year or under. And now it seems like, and it could just be the terrible twos, she's trying to be more independent and take more of the authoritative role, but I have to set boundaries, and I have to make sure that, the style of learning that I'm trying to do is Montessori, where it's more child-led, but I do need to set the boundary, like, okay, these are what you have to choose from, and what do you want to do? What do you want to start with? And so I really need to just work on my role as a parent. So that's just really the bulk of it and what I've been struggling with. So if you guys have any advice for me, it'll be great. I am just trying to figure out how to plan my weeks out as far as getting content out to you guys and making sure that I get everything done here at the house that I need to get done. I also need to remind myself, and maybe other people need to hear this too. Maybe somebody needs to hear this. I'm not sure, but it's okay to not get things done. If laundry has not been done all week, it's okay. If you have not cooked dinner that night or can't get to it, it's okay. And I need to remind myself that, being a stay-at-home mom, you just don't have all this free time. Like, I feel like sometimes I think that people think that I just, sit at home and I'm not really doing anything because I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have to constantly remind myself that, you do a lot, maybe even more than what a working mom does. So, it's a lot to be running around a toddler all day long, catering to them and catering to others in your family, as well as, catering to yourself. I find a lot of times that, there's days that I don't shower, to be honest. I'm going to be really transparent in this video. And there's days where I just don't take care of myself, and I start to feel that towards the end of the month, where I'm just like, man, like I didn't get to do my nails. I didn't really take care of my skin the way I wanted to this month. I didn't really get to, just do certain things. Maybe just get out once a month, where, it's just me, whether I go take myself out to lunch or whatever it is. So leave comments down below, whether it be some encouraging word for me. I would greatly appreciate it. My husband and my daughter tell me every day how much a great mom I am and a great wife that I am. And so I am, so grateful and thankful for them for that, because I need that. I do need that. I get in those ruts where I'm just like, am I doing enough? Am I enough? Yeah. So, just let me know, guys, if you have any advice for me. That'll be great. And, but this is a learning experience, and I love it. I love this lifestyle of being a stay-at-home mom. I just love it. I really enjoy it. I don't want to go back to work. I just don't. I had dreams of being an optometrist, a PA at one point, and now I just, just looking at healthcare period right now, I'm just like, I don't think it's for me. I've been so invested in my daughter that, I really just want to focus on her and make her a better person and, just watch her grow. And it gives me time to reflect on myself like I'm doing now. So working or going to school and things like that, I just wasn't able to do that. I actually am, on a side note, thinking about getting my master's and then possibly a doctorate in like child psychology and things like that, just so I can kind of help my daughter emotionally. I noticed that I'm a very sensitive person, and my husband is, sensitive but not sensitive, and so we really take things literally and take them to heart. We look at your mannerisms and all that type of stuff. Like, we really read into people, and so I know that my daughter's going to be the same way, and I need to really show her how to emotionally carry yourself as a woman, as a Black woman, and to just really help her when she gets into like that middle school age, high school age. A lot of people have been asking me, friends and family, do you plan on homeschooling all the way up until college or high school? And yes, I plan on doing it. We do plan on maybe allowing her to be exposed to maybe middle school or high school. I'm thinking more high school, just so we really have these standards and this foundation for her set to where when she gets to high school, like, no mess. I know there's going to be things that may happen or whatever, it's not going to be perfect. I do know that nobody's perfect, but just so that we implement and instill in her these core foundations and standards to where when she gets to high school, we're not playing any games, whether it's with boys, academically, what she wants to do as a career, just having a good head on her shoulders is what I want, and what I want for our future kids as well. So yeah, so I don't want to make this video so long and drawn out, but that is just how I've been feeling lately, and I just wanted to get on here and just be very transparent with you guys. So yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in and just listening to me rant. But yeah, so until next time.